Good morning. I wanted to just quick make a video about having chronic illness and sleeping. Yeah, I'm in a weird position. I am propped up on my pillows with my trusty heating pad. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm up with my son to make sure that he gets on the bus. He's 15. He really doesn't need me to get up with him to, you know, get him breakfast and all of that. Doesn't that stack of books looks like it's gonna fall on my head? I better be careful. Um, anyway, so I know for people with chronic illness, sleep is a huge challenge. You're Even though you're tired all the time, like 99% of the time, sleep can be a huge problem. Um, for example, this was my night last night, and this is a pretty typical night. Laying in bed, trying to fall asleep. Now, my method of trying to fall asleep is to read a book, and I have done this for years. So long that I can't remember when I actually started it. And I read and I read and I read until eventually my eyes get tired and I can shut them and fall asleep. If I don't read, I just lay there going do 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 do, and that's completely awful. So I at least need something to occupy my mind, or else I will lay there forever and think about stuff. Um, then there's the lovely waking up every, half hour, 45 minutes because I'm in pain. And the position I'm in, well, at first was comfortable, eventually turns into a very painful position. I have a lot of problems with my hips. I'm a side sleeper and I have a lot of hip pain. For years, they kept telling me it was bursitis and I would get injections and it never got better. So then recently, a doctor told me that it was not bursitis, that was actually fibromyalgia, and those were trigger points. I don't know who's right, whatever. All I know is that it really hurts. So I will roll over, try and get comfortable, and not too long later, I have to switch. And that's the way the night goes. Sleep for half hour, 45 minutes, and then switch, roll around, roll around. Oh, and then there's waking up in the middle of the night and being in so much pain that you can't fall back asleep. And no matter what you try, you cannot get comfortable. And then there's waking up in the morning. Ha. Okay. I am awake. I don't know if my brain is awake this early. I don't do mornings. I can't do mornings. For some reason, I get the best sleep after my son goes to school. And I'm able to fall asleep and sleep until like 10 o'clock. And then by that time, from, I don't know what it's from, but my fibromyalgia when I wake up in the morning is really, really bad. So then I take my pain medicine and I lay there for an hour, maybe more, waiting for my pain medicine to work. So, yeah. Living with chronic pain and sleeping is no bueno. I hope you guys get good sleep. I don't really have a whole lot of tips on sleep. I'm terrible at my sleep. You're supposed to have a routine and go to sleep at the same time every night and wake up at the same time every morning. And I've tried all the teas in the world and they don't do anything for me. When you can take really strong medications that would knock most people out, and not even feel remotely tired from them, a tea is not going to work.